tock, it's beer o'clock, so what have you got to lose? Tick, tick, tock, it's beer o'clock with Slosh and Buuz.
Hi, this is Slosh Buuz. Welcome back to Beer O'Clockins with Slosh and Buuz. That's the thing.
Welcome back to Beer O'Clockin with
Beer O'Clockin
and Bookin.
and Buzzin'. And this is our second ever Overflow episode. We're 100% not sure how to make these flow, so join us on our journey.
We saw these beers and we were like...
Wait. What were we calling this?
This is
Brewer Special.
Brewer Special.
This is a whole new format.
Yeah.
We're going to try some beers in a different way.
That's right. Anyway, it's exactly the same format, folks. We're going to have some beers here. But we've got two beers here from Mr. Banks Brewing. And now we've seen a lot of hype about Mr. Banks kicking around on social media and in the beer scene at the moment.
Hopi Hatham or whatever her name is put something up about... Mr.
Shout outs to Hobie, shout outs to Perth Brew Review as well. He put the cake eater up there and he was very impressed with him. So it's time for Beer O'Clock to finally crack open a Mr. Banks beer and see what they're actually like. So here we have the McConaughey's. Alright.
So you paid $6.50 for that?
Yep, $6.50 for the double dry hopped pale ale McConaughey's with Citra and Mosaic.
Oh, is that McConaughey's? Oh my god, that's really...
Alright.
I hadn't even seen that.
5.1% alcohol, so normal little pale ale here, double dry hopped. Let's see what this is like. So, Mr. Banks Brewing.
I've only just realised.
Seaford, Victoria.
If we swap this, you can pour those two, and I can pour these two, and then that will actually work, right?
Missed opportunity.
No. They can see our process.
That's it. Growth.
Not a growth.
That looks pretty fantastic, doesn't it?
Oh, look at the haze.
Look at that light straw.
That haze looks all right. That's an extra all right, I think.
All right.
Well, that way we can actually pour evens, right?
Yeah.
Did I interrupt while you were reading the can?
No, I finished the can. There's not much on there, eh?
I'm sorry, Buuz.
Fucking ruined the show again.
There's a fly on me, Cam.
Get him.
We're in Australia. I don't know how to handle it.
Alright, look at that. Alright.
So we're going to pour those.
Yep.
And then I'm going to talk this and pour these. And then we're going to switch.
We're going to try.
We're going to work it out. Secondly, we are going to be trying Mr. Banks Brewing Company's Strawberry Parfait, which is a tart and creamy kettle sour with lactose and a large addition of strawberry. It's 355 ml, 6.9%, which is quite high for something like that.
To see that, actually.
355 ml, 6.9%. It's Strawberry Parfait. I am
Strawberry Parfait. Here we go.
I'm very intrigued. Ooh.
Seaford, Victoria.
Hey, hon.
Just ruin the... What are you doing?
She didn't ruin what I was doing.
Just what are you...
Buzz's fiance is actually quite lovely, and he's a very lucky man.
And he tries to annoy her all the time.
You try and annoy me all the time.
That's true.
So there you go. Anyway, we've got Strawberry Parfait. I'll swap you this one for this one.
See what's going on, folks.
So we're doing first, we're going to... Look at the colour difference in that. That looks fantastic.
Look at the haze on that as well for the sour. All right, let's try McConaughey's.
McConaughey's.
All right,
This isn't going to give us AIDS, is it?
Fucking hell, that's good.
That's fantastic. How crisp.
That is seriously like a fucking sweet ass neighbour, but the low percentage, you don't even notice it. You don't even notice that it's below 6%. That's got all the flavour.
That is...
That's a fucking good beer. Alright, I'm on the Mr. Banks train from that. That's pretty bloody fantastic.
I'm going to ride the Mr. Train to Bankstown.
Yeah.
Okay, so the can, I don't really know what to say about the can. Though we got to do the normal stuff on it. The can...
Well, it's got his Lincoln, from the ads.
Yeah.
He's got the fucking ads for the car. He's just driving around in a Lincoln.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to go 9 in the can.
Hollywood.
It's very Hollywood. I'm going to go 9 in the can. In the glass, I'm going to go 9. Yes. And taste, I'm going to go 9. This is a fucking wonderful beer. I'm so glad. We bought. I bought a 4-pack of this, and he bought a 4-pack of this. Yeah. And we've...
With our powers combined, we've still got more.
Captain Planet!
I'm going to give it I'm going to give it a 8 on the can. Hollywood, McConaughey, Lincoln. The glass, I'm going to give it.
Do you think he's got his own LinkedIn
9.
page?
I think so. Yeah, his own LinkedIn page.
Yeah.
For his Lincoln?
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Lincoln
do you
on
think
LinkedIn.
Do you think McConaughey's Lincoln has his own LinkedIn page on LinkedIn?
He might. He might.
A LinkedIn Lincoln page.
Yeah.
Hey, hon.
He's doing it again to me.
She's all right. She loves you.
I'm going to try and finish what I was saying because I had some really good stuff to say about the beer now and it's just gone. 9 in the glass.
We'll just wait.
But I'm going to give it 10 out of 10 on flavour because this is a low percentage, 5.1.
That didn't used to be
How
low.
things have changed, eh?
2019 is good for some things.
This is double dry hopped to the motherfucking shithouse to the point where this is basically, I would call a fantastic Nipah. But it's pale ale. You could session on this quite happily, and it is just a juice flavour bomb. And yeah, I'm giving it 10 out of 10 on taste.
So then, do we just move on?
8, 9,
do we
10.
just move on to the next one?
Yeah,
Do we have to finish this?
No,
I think
no.
now I'm allowed to move on to the next one.
I'm not. Well, that wasn't a struggle.
It really wasn't, was it?
Not at all.
It's not like drinking a sip of 4X.
Man, that is a brilliantly crafted beer. So
I'm
Mr.
saying-
Banks has obviously
Mr.
exploded onto the
Banks.
scene, or I've had my head in the sand.
And this is the strawberry parfait that we have no idea what this is gonna. Ooh, ooh! It's got.
It's almost like a strawberries and cream smell to it. It's got the tart zwang of the sour, but it's tempered a bit. Hey, let's do it.
A tempered zwang.
Let's fucking temper.
That sounds like a good post-metal band, like post-rock. Tempered,
like
tempered
zwang.
zwang.
Akira or something.
Yeah,
like that.
like fucking Mogwai and fucking explosions in the sky and tempered zwang.
Zwang.
It fucking fits.
Whoa.
Okay, what a beer to finish on for the day.
There's so
Okay,
much
we've
going on in
we've
this
tasted
beer.
a lot of beers today, and that's weird in a really good way. That's weird in a really good way. Like, there's a lot of strawberry in this. There's a lot of fucking strawberry in this.
You can really taste it's really, really
How good
nice.
would it be if you were making like
The lactose is very subtle, but it's
Yeah.
there. It's like almost just rounds out the body.
if you were soaking like cookie crumbs in this to make like a strawberry cheesecake? How good would this be to just soak?
with a little bit of savoury.
Yeah. How good this is. This is a good beer.
6.9%.
There's
you
no
cannot fucking
alcohol in
taste
it.
that whatsoever either. This is bloody excellent, Mr. Banks, eh? All right. Hello, Mr. Banks.
Where are they from?
Seaford in Victoria.
They're in Australia.
Yeah,
Okay, all right,
Aussie,
Mr.
yeah.
Banks. Mr. Banks, this is our first ever Brewer Special, and we're only doing 2 because this is a new format for us. We're trying beer
Yeah.
in a 2. We've never done that's
From the same brewer.
brewer. Yeah, but we've never done this before. We thought because we saw them today.
Yeah, and we both hadn't
we've
had them before.
Heard good things about Mr. Banks from basically everybody.
Everyone that's reviewed them that we follow.
There's a groundswell. There's a groundswell.
Yeah, there's momentum
Yes.
behind Mr. Banks. He's got the momentum.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, he's knocked these 2 out of the park. I'm still trying to figure this Parfait one out. It's like very complex. There's a lot going on.
All right, can. Let me have a look with this one though. I can't go as high as the other one.
His label, his name almost looks like the ice cream man type, sort of.
Okay, his name looks like Mr. Whippy, so I'm going to give it 8 in the can. In the glass, it looks fantastic. This looks fantastic. You can,
It's just got the-
knowing that it's a sour, knowing what it is, and reading that it's got like, what was it, like, they said a large addition of strawberry.
Strawberries, yeah.
Knowing what it is, it looks fucking fantastic. 9, taste 10.
Yeah.
I just these 2 have been pinnacles of craft.
Yeah.
They're the snowy top of the
The
mountain.
pinnacles of the art form of craft beer. I'm going to have to follow
They're
up with a 10
fucking
on taste of
amazing,
this
man.
as well. This is a very complex brew.
How serious are we being in this
I
type of
know,
format?
It's crazy. But this is like... The smell is like strawberries and cream.
Yeah.
And then it hits you and you've got an immediate tartness which just dissipates into like the... It's not... I've had lactose in the other beers, and sometimes it's very full on. It can come with almost like a certain sweetness and it can really overpower the beer, but this is so subtle it just sort of swirls
This
around
was
the flavour.
meant to be this exact way.
Exact way.
When this was brewed, the brewer said, I want to make this exact thing. There was no second thoughts. There was no, I'm going to try this. This is exactly as intended.
Yeah, I mean, that lactose just sits in the background and rounds out the beer to like a full-bodied sour. That with a little bit of booze. I'm just 10 out of 10 on flavour. Can?
It's hard to rate the can because it's
know.
not super pretty. And it's hard.
But it is almost like, you know...
Maybe we should start rating the
if you
cans
go
before
to
we
a-
try it.
Yeah, if you go to
Maybe we should start rating the cans before we try it.
Yeah, maybe we should. 'Cause maybe that...
Maybe we could give the 2. Oh, I don't know, man. Because how the beer is actually affects how I feel the can represents it.
And that
I
to me
don't know,
looks like
man.
an old school lolly man's like
Yeah.
thing with his like like his frosted strawberry type things. I mean, that's good. I'll give him an 8 again on the can. In the glass, I'm going to give it 9. So 8, 9, 10 for me for both. Flavour on both of those beers,
Absolutely fantastic.
out of this world. Especially 5.1%, cannot believe it. And to see a 6.9% in a sour with this kind of combination, and to nail it,
It is perfect.
he's nailed it.
Perfect.
Flavour, nailed it.
Absolutely nailed it. We don't know when we're going to put this out. I actually want to put this out tomorrow.
Yeah, why not?
All right, today's the 28th. I want to put this out tomorrow. Mr. Banks deserves props.
Yeah.
This has
Mad props to
impressed
Mr.
me
Banks.
more than most things in the past 6 months. There was 2 available. We grabbed 2.
Yeah.
Both of them have been spectacular.
I think there was 1 4-pack left of the McConaughey's.
And there was
we
2 of
grabbed
them, there was 2 of
and there
that.
was 2 of the Parfait, and we got the 1.
Absolutely fantastic beers if you can find them. If you're in Victoria, I'm sure they're everywhere. If you're anywhere else. Hello, hon. Do you want to say goodbye? No. Just say bye.
Skits mix. Anyway, folks.
Skip mix. This is absolutely fantastic. These are the best things I've tried all day. Actually, these 2 are the best things I've tried all day.
I think I have to agree with you there. They are the 2 best beers of today. We've had some good ones today. Not the best
We've had
in
well,
a
no,
row,
the
this.
habanero one because we did our other overflow episode today as well. These are still out of 9 or so beers that we've
Yeah,
tried, or
yeah.
whatever it is for the day. 7
Yeah.
beers. These are the best 2 out of the 7.
Well, it's a hard choice between that and Laser Raptor. So sour wise, the 2 sours we had today have been the best of
since
2
this,
of in.
Since this is an overflow episode, it's very hard to put it in a particular time frame.
That's right.
So these are the best beers I've tried in this overflow episode.
These 2 beers in this overflow episode are the best 2 beers I've tried
In this overflow episode. We'll see you guys next year.
Yeah.
If this comes out on the 29th,
All
then I've got what I...
the 31st,
No,
there's
the
no
29th.
rules.
No, if this comes out on the 29th, I've had enough time to get it done. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Brilliant! I love you guys.
Thanks.